the other day. That looks pretty good.
A lot of Reaper miniatures. I prefer that over the Wizkid.
I agree. Does Reaper still do lead minis, or did they stop those?
They do pewter. They still have pewter ones,
Yep.
but they moved to plastic.
Okay, so they're doing resin. I assume they're doing
Yeah.
resin.
We are live. We are live. Okay, hello guys. Welcome to the special podcast. Reason why we're doing this: request from Grim, Monolith, from Dark Enterprise. Down link below because we're not leaving D&D today due to other situation. They changed the format for YouTube and OBS. Nice. I gotta relearn all those new formats they put in. We have Ashley from the Ashley Art Fantasy, and we are going to be talking about Final Fantasy 7 controversies, and also we'll be talking about reading your dumb comments.
So the reason why I requested this podcast is why the hell not, right? There's always something to talk about. There's always something to talk about. I think that we should start by talking about how people on YouTube cannot express their discontent with a video in a civil way. They just write awful, terrible, stupid things in comment sections instead of just saying, hey, I don't really agree with what you're doing. That's all. Just thought I'd let you know. Instead, they got to threaten you and bully you and do all those sorts of things.
You mean like last night when my gamer was playing?
Ashley, tell us. Yeah, Ashley was playing. I don't have the whole story. I didn't see it, but Ashley, you were playing Fatal Frame 5, and
Fatal
someone
Frame Maiden of Blackwater. It's a rated M game. It's a horror. If you couldn't tell by thumbnail, it was because the thumbnail is a creepy thumbnail.
You want me to start with the dumb comments?
That's ridiculous that they were saying that to you, Ashley.
I'll pull out the comment.
Yeah, let's take a look at this.
While I'm looking up the comments, Ziggs I think wants to know that he just got the specs for his new computer. It's called Dell Optiplex 990 SFF PC Intel Core i5 processor, 16 gigs RAM, 2 TB hard drive, DVD-RW, keyboard and mouse, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. And I never heard Bluetooth 4.0 before. I know Bluetooth 2.0, but Windows 10.
There's Bluetooth 4.0.
Windows
so the two questions I have are that sounds good on the surface, definitely, but what version of the i5 is it, and what is the graphics card?
Yeah,
Those are very important questions.
I think it's an AP. I think it's an APU chip.
So it's an APU.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the i5 is not an APU. The i5 is not an APU. So it has to have some type of graphics, either on board or as a card, right? So I think those are actually the two most important things. All of those specs are important for sure, but most important is what version of the i5 and what is the graphics card, and that is what determines what the computer can do. It has 16 gigabytes of RAM. Awesome, that is good. You want 16, you don't want 8 anymore. 2 terabyte hard drive, definitely want 2 terabytes. But I don't see but another thing that I'm concerned about is I don't see solid state drive anywhere there. So yeah, so it doesn't look like it has a solid state. We don't know what i5 it is, and we don't know what graphics processor it is. So unfortunately, the computer could be too slow to play Crysis.
No, he wants it to play Minecraft and OBS.
I know, I was joking about Crysis and all that.
Yeah.
So the amount of RAM that it has is super great for running to run OBS and streaming. That is going to be super helpful to have the 16 gigs of RAM, most definitely. But I'd still be interested in knowing what i5, what graphics processor, and it worries me that it doesn't have an SSD hard drive. I think that any computer that's bought today should have an SSD hard drive in it with a HDD. It looks like this one only has an HDD in it. It is what it is. it all comes down to price, right? If this thing was really inexpensive, um, Ziggy, it's hard to say. We can't. I would say we can't really judge if it's good. The first thing we need to know is how much you paid for it.
Mm-hmm.
And if you paid, say, if you tell me I paid $200 for it, I'm going to say, well, all right, you probably got a good deal, you know. But aside from that, to know if it's good, we need to know at least those two things, which is what version of the i5 and what graphics card is in it. So
they paid 300.
You pay 300. That's why it doesn't have an SSD, because SSDs are $100 something themselves. So yeah, all right. Let's say it's a Gen 6, Gen 7 i5, 16. Okay, I don't think you did that bad. If you're just using it for Minecraft, you're probably okay. It's not going to run. It's not going to do ray tracing. You know, it's not going to run your newest AAA games in 4K. But with the 16 gigs of RAM, I think you're going to do pretty well with it streaming Minecraft. What do you think?
I think it'd be fine. Just want to know what the graphics is. It
right. That's my only concern is what version of the i5, because there's there's 12. Believe it or not, Ziggy, there's 12 different versions of the i5.
I don't even know what I have in my computer.
So. You have an AMD FX.
I don't even know what that is.
I think the same as what Vera uses, right?
No, Vera has a Gen 7 i7.
Okay, it's an FX chip. It's not that old.
The FX chips are the pre-Ryzen AMD chips.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the ones that they tried to use to compete against the i chips, and they weren't good enough. They were having trouble selling them because they were clocking in much lower than the Intel chips. They were far more affordable for sure, but that's why AMD came out with the Zen architecture and the Ryzen chips, which pound for pound go right up against those AMD chips and do really well for much less money.
You just said the same spec to us again. We already answered that for you.
We said copy and paste that at Amazon and will be the first one.
No,
I will say this: the price isn't bad.
Yeah.
He only spent $300. Okay, $300. Now for $500, I know that I could put together a really great machine, but it's because me and you, Lance, if we wanted a machine, we're going to buy the parts. So for $500, we're going to get a lot of power, because we're going to buy parts. But if you're buying a Dell, $300, which still isn't a lot, which is still, not a ton of money, still a good price.
It doesn't tell us the chip, but it's a 3.1 gigahertz processor.
So it's probably a Gen 7 or 8, maybe. Probably a Gen 7. I think one of the important parts here is it's 16 gigabytes of RAM, Ziggy. And I think that's really important for you. I think that 16 gigabytes of RAM is going to help you out streaming.
If it's brand new, it would probably be what the newest.
It's an onboard graphics chip.
So it's an Intel. Is it an Intel or an AMD? Probably an Intel.
No, it's i5's Intel.
No, I'm saying the onboard graphics chip is probably an Intel 3D accelerator as well.
Yeah, it should be fine working on Minecraft.
So it's going to be fine for Minecraft. It's not going to run Gears of War 5.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Ziggy, it's not going to run those heavier games because its graphics capability is on the low side, unfortunately.
Can mine run them heavy games?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, because you have a 1050.
Oh,
you have an NVIDIA 1050. You would have to put them all on low.
No, medium.
But you can run them.
Yeah. We just answered it, Ziggy. You can play it on both. We just answered it. You don't have to repeat yourself. We can do it on both.
Yeah. The 16 gigabytes of RAM, Ziggy, that's going to help you out a lot.
Yeah.
That's a good thing to have for what you want to do.
Yeah, it's up to you to buy it or not. We're not going to tell you to buy it or not. That's your decision, not ours.
And $300, it's not a ton of money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not a ton of money. So maybe it's quite possibly a good buy for him.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get on to reading some comments. Bring them on.
We only got like two or three comments.
Well, let's look at that.
We thought we were gonna get more on the weekends, but oh well. I'm not gonna read the ones that are good comments. I'm reading the ones that are dumb comments. Barrett Allen says, "Buddy of mine told me he left a comment here telling you that you are a jerk for this video and you deleted it." I said I did not delete any. I said I did not delete. Haven't deleted anything. And on that said, Lily Smith says, "Barrett Allen, this channel is not for free." I said nothing is free. So
you should also comment back if there's something you want to play. You know my PayPal.
Yeah. Oh, it's Sunday already? No, Carl, it's not Sunday already. Yeah, okay, this one's Lily Smith. Oh, OMG, I told my mom we watched this video together. You gave us a good laugh together. She had some kind words to say, like you did a bait and switch. You got us in here because of Minecraft, but then you change everything. OMG, so rude. You lose my sub today. You were never my sub. Oh yeah, not that it matters. Mom, me for watching your guys' channel anymore because you seem like of them Catholic priest.
Is that for real?
Yeah.
She's accusing you of molesting people.
Yeah. Well, we got a whole bunch of colorful people last night too. So yeah.
Hey Carl, how's it going, buddy?
First of all,
Carl, this is a special podcast because we usually play D&D tonight, and we got canceled. So
was complaining because, oh, you're playing a non-friendly game. Like, we never claimed that the Fatal Frame was friendly.
Yeah, we never claimed this as a kids channel either.
You should have just said to them,
if you want kids friendly stuff, go to YouTube Kids. This isn't YouTube Kids.
Yeah, Grim is black as ever. I'm guessing he hasn't cleaned his room.
No, I'm in the bedroom, of course, unfortunately, and yeah, it's a mess.
I bought you that webcam's doing a lot of work for you, isn't it? Just doing a lot of nothing.
Oh, it's done some work.
A lot of nothing seems.
So let's kind of dissect this person's thinking. One, do you believe that they're really a kid, or do you think they're a troll?
I think a troll. We've been getting a lot of trolls.
Coming in saying, "Oh, this is the mom," and blah blah blah, gonna report us because we were playing a rated M game.
Yeah. Like, okay. I told him to go bye. No one cares. Bye.
Tell them to report you.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Nothing's gonna happen.
A whole lot of nothing is gonna happen.
Usually a parent won't come and confront us. Parent would just report it. That's it. Well, that was what a parent would do.
Parent would report it or just yell at their child to get off.
Yeah. Well, there are some anal a-hole parents too that will do these kind of things, but I don't know because it's one of those things I laugh at. You know, there's a lot of these trolls. I had to delete some of the stuff because due to inappropriate way of speaking.
Someone accused you of deleting comments, and then you told them you didn't delete any comments.
No, I didn't delete any comments. It wasn't deleted. It was hidden. It was hidden, blocked, and removed due to that.
So that's still taking it. And I'm hold on. Let me just preface this with, I'm not saying that you shouldn't have done that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying that
they weren't saying that he's hitting live stream comments. He's not. Yeah, he doesn't hide regular comments.
If it's an inappropriate comment, let's say a very inappropriate comment, it has to be removed.
But me and Lance have had a discussion about certain words that if they are put in comments, we will automatically delete the comment.
Yeah.
And I'm not. Let's not get into what those words are. That's unimportant. But there are certain words that me and Lance have talked about And this goes for moderating the Dark Titan comment section as well. Because, I mean, literally, the amount that I try to delete off of the Dark Titan comment section is almost nothing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But there's certain words that me and Lance have discussed that if there, it doesn't matter what else is said in the comment, if that word's in the comment, delete.
Mm-hmm.
What we do. There's just certain things you don't want in your comment section. Certain words and stuff like that.
Oh, so wait, what are deleted words? Asking for a friend.
Nowadays, he's getting called a child molester. We delete that sort of stuff.
So that's automatic. Something like that will be automatically deleted.
And he's getting called a wife beater.
Yeah, I didn't know that one. When would that one come about?
Oh, wow.
It's been going on for a while. It's been going on since the beginning of this year. All of a sudden, these trolls are saying, "I'm going to come rescue you," and all this weird stuff.
Remember the little picture you get in the menu when you finish a disc? I hope that returns. What? Hello, Crispy. What? Remember that little picture you get in the menu when you finish a disc? I hope that returns. I have no idea what that's supposed to mean.
I don't know.
I don't know what you're trying to say. Try to elaborate that, Chris.
But that comment, that's ridiculous. And then comparing you to a Catholic priest.
Yeah.
I mean, that person.
And he couldn't even spell, so that's how you knew it was a troll.
They had it. We have law. I don't know. I mean, it's like, you know, like I stopped playing. You know, this channel is not a Minecraft channel. This channel is not a kids channel. Never was. You know, I play games. I want to play. I get requests to play it. I play the games I requested. Like I play Fortnite once in a while. You know, I moved Minecraft to the weekend because not bringing any more views or subscribers anymore. So it's all on the weekend.
Foremost, I want to say to everyone in the chat, all about the views. All about the views. I'm not just joking. Go ahead.
When you finish a disc, that game will show a picture. For example, UFeed would be shown. Oh, you mean that? Oh, okay, yeah. I know what you're talking about, Chris.
Yeah, I know what he's talking about.
In about 5 to 7 minutes, we'll talk about the Final Fantasy VII Remake and the controversies that goes around it, and basically make fun of people and what we think about the game, what we're going to expect from the game, everything else for it as well.
Then I can bring my Sephiroth figurine over and show the world Sephiroth, my husbando.
Here, I'll put your face on the main thing. There you go, Ashley.
Why me? Why me?
You say I want to show you a Sephiroth figure. So, while Grim is going to talk about dissecting the sentences.
Dissect the sentence. Go ahead. Go sentence by sentence.
Oh no, this is. Let's see here. I told my mom watch. I don't think we have to dissect. It's basically it's really bad grammar English too.
It's really bad English.
Thank you for subscribing. I don't know. It's just if like the Mortal Kombat video that we did, that we made fun of people with their comments. If you're gonna try trolling, you know, do work on your grammar. And secondly of all, get to the point. Because if you're gonna say dumb things, we're gonna make fun of that dumb thing. There's Sephiroth right there. I have same. Chris has same figure. So yeah, so we're gonna move to Final Fantasy VII because I thought we gotta get more by the weekend, but I guess now we got a lot of them from the live stream so far. So yeah, Final Fantasy VII. Which subject wants to be started with? Graham?
What's up?
What subject you want to start with for Final Fantasy VII?
The one that you guys know a ton about, that I had mentioned before the stream, which I find interesting because I think it's something to talk about because some people think it's the biggest theory ever, or maybe it's not a huge thing. The fact that it looks like Tifa is wearing a sports bra, and sports bras flatten boobs and hold them in place so that you can move around quicker and more aerodynamically.
Not really aerodynamically. I'll say that there's nothing aerodynamic about a bra.
It's so the boobs won't be moving around and won't get in the way. That's the whole point.
I mean, the movement could throw someone off balance because it is weight. It is weight.
And to tell you the truth, she's wearing more revealing clothes than in the original game.
I think the knee-high sock is kind of sexy.
Yeah,
her skirt is way shorter.
Knee-high socks don't watch anime.
It's not knee-high socks. Knee-high socks go above the knee. These are thigh-high socks.
Yeah, that type of clothing that's part of Japanese culture. So
the thigh-high socks was what in now in anime and in.
Yeah, why not? Right, character design looks good, and the amount that she shows off her midriff,
it's way more.
It's more. She shows off more stomach.
She's showing off way more up here and way more stomach. Her skirt is shorter.
Yep, it is.
So I don't know what they're complaining about.
I think people become so conditioned in the belief that everything they love is going to be ruined.
Yeah.
That when they get it, even if it's good, they don't know it's good because they've been so conditioned with these regressive censorship policies.
What I think they don't understand is that they're transferring cartoon chibi like Tifa into a realistic Tifa. So they're going to have to change some things to the realistic version. So maybe her boobs shrink a tiny bit. So what? This is a realistic version. This is a full size realistic version, not a chibi anime. Not a chibi anime version that they were.
They're not polygon tits. That's what they want. Watch out for those pointy bits now. Who else? Vincent was a vampire when first seeing him. I think everyone thought he was a vampire when you first see him out of the coffin on the Final Fantasy VII game. Okay, this is gonna be the whole section of Midgar for Final Fantasy. I don't know because I thought Tifa was good. I wouldn't mind she has bigger boobs, but I thought Tifa looked pretty damn fine and good.
She's very pretty. I love the facial.
I wonder if we're gonna see the underwear shot when she does her kicks and stuff, or Sony's gonna censor that.
I think that we have to wait and see, right? Do you think they're gonna censor that, or?
I think there is. Even the
Is she wearing shorts or panties under the dress?
And 587's panties in the original.
What is she wearing in this one?
It's just a skirt. We haven't seen anything underneath it.
They didn't show that.
It doesn't look like she's wearing shorts.
Yeah, we won't know. We won't know what Sony's gonna do. I wonder because if they did censor that, if everyone's gonna not buy Final Fantasy VII.
I don't think they're going to censor this game because it would pit the world in an uproar, and I don't think they want the consequences of that.
Oh, don't worry. Sony doesn't give two shits. They want the Chinese market.
They do indeed. They do indeed.
They can do two versions of the game. They can do a censored version and a non-censored.
Yeah, I like that. Give the censored version to China and give us our Tifa panty shots.
Yeah.
But I my Tifa panty shots.
Mm-hmm.
I could care less about a panty shot, but that's just me.
Well, you're a girl.
Now give me my Sephiroth shots and I'll be fine.
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make sure that Lance dresses up in a little pair of panties for you and runs in, and then you can get your panty.
Just give me a purple dress. I'll be the cross-dressing cloud. Chris,
people are worried about we're not gonna do the cross-dressing scene.
Lance is gonna run in wearing a little tiny pink purple pair of panties and do a little twirl for you. kick up in the air, it'll rip. And you go, Lance, what are you doing with my clothes?
Yeah, Chris says, not with the better graphic, it makes you feel even more bad when Klaus starts having feelings for Aerith over Tifa. Well, in the original game, he had feelings for Aerith because he had that memory and persona from Zack. So, yeah, but she's gonna die. She better die in Final Fantasy VII. There's no. Would you want to pay $500 put down Phoenix on Aerith to survive for so she continue for the next game? No, she needs to die. Well, if you
She's supposed to die.
Everyone in the game can be resurrected but her.
Yeah. Ziggy said, if I donate to you $500, will you build me a PC? No, but I'll take that $500 for myself. No, man, because if you donate it, 20% of that's already gone. Because YouTube or Streamlab or needs to make their part of money. Use that money and buy that pre-made $300 one that you're talking about. I'm not building anyone's PC.
And I'll send you my AMD A8, which would probably cost $100 to ship, so it probably would be worth it. Because postage is so much money these days, it's out of control.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
The reptile eyes is a Genova. It's a Genova thing. It's a Genova cell that is
He
in the
had
Mako.
He had that in the game, and he had that in Avid Children, all the Dissidia games.
Yeah, it's a Genova. It's a Genova cell with the Mako reaction. They
so tell me about how you guys feel about the episodic nature of it. How the game that we're getting.
Well, they've been saying that it was going to be episodes for years.
They said, yeah, you're right. Yeah, no. They said it would probably take 4 years for the entirety of the original Final Fantasy VII to be released.
Mm-hmm.
And that this first game only is about their adventures in Midgard, which is only the first couple hours of the game, 10% of the game. So that means we're going to see a massive amount of brand new content and brand new stories.
It won't be new to me because I never played 7.
I watched Vera's thing today about the Final Fantasy VII controversy. I never knew there was a hot spring on Final Fantasy VII, the original. I know they went back to Sector 7 and to that little girly striptease place that that was actually one of the hidden secrets in the game.
There is a hot springs in the game. I thought you played it a couple times.
I did, but I don't remember the hot spring. I remember about the girls wearing the bee outfit. Yeah, that was a secret too. Very risque thing.
It was indeed. I hope they keep it in the game because it would be a shame to take anything out of the game.
They're going to have to take some and put some in. It's going to happen. There's nothing we can do about it.
Because they're updating it.
Mm-hmm.
Things that were comedic back then are not comedic now. So.
Well, Barrett cursed a lot in the damn thing. Literally, Barrett and Sid cursed a lot on the original 7. I bet they're gonna tone down. I bet they're gonna tone down the cursing, huh?
It was all text, though, right?
Yeah, they block it with text, like different ASCIIs and stuff.
But how many Final Fantasy VIIs do you think?
Yeah,
going to take to complete the story?
Huh?
That's what I'm wondering. We don't know. The developer doesn't even know. Square Enix didn't even really give us an indication of how many.
I thought they said it was only going to be 2 parts, 2 to 3 parts.
No, they don't know. What they said was they haven't even started on the next one. They haven't started on the next one.
I don't know. They're doing all of Midgard. That's that's not even finishing disc 1. But I really don't know. I think three would be enough. But if they're doing the episodic, I want to, move my character that I make on the first one to the second to transfer it over like you do in Dot Hack. But if you can't do that and you start leveling up all over again, I'm gonna call it bullshit. And I will not, and probably would let you know. It's like, why should I re-level my damn character again? You know, have a max gap of 40, right? The second second disc comes out for the game, make it to like, you know, gap to 60 or 80.
You mean like the dot hack GU I was playing?
Yeah.
Where he transferred my
Yeah,
level.
just transfer it over. That I think that will make it better for the episodic, you know. But other than that, you know, I don't mind the multiple discs.
I think this episodic thing is they're doing a dot hack thing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what they're doing. They're doing a dot hack thing, and each episode of dot hack came out every couple years.
Yeah, and we won't know how good it is until we play the first disc. The first disc is solid and what we remember and has a lot more stuff that's in it that we are interested in. I think the second disc will sell. If it doesn't, I think their second disc sell will plummet.
So I think one of the things is that most people, I think a lot of people don't even realize that the game we're getting in March, it's not Final Fantasy VII, the entire game. It's not the entire game.
Yeah.
I think it's not like the Final. I'm sorry. This is not like the Resident Evil 2 remake.
Yeah, it's not. It's basically they're gonna try and milk Final Fantasy. In my opinion, they're gonna try and milk Final Fantasy VII as much as possible. To you know, because 7 makes a lot of money. They port that shit to every single system, even on computer, and they make tons of money out of it. So this is a way for them to milk it as much as possible.
I'm wondering how long the content will be that's on that disc that we're getting in March.
Well, they're saying it's a 2-disc.
But we know that the story itself, as compared
really
to the original game, it's really short. It only encompasses about the first 1 or 2 hours of the original game.
Yeah.
I mean, they packed a lot more stuff into it.
They said they added a whole bunch of stuff to it.
Yeah, so. Hopefully a 20-plus hour game. Does that mean the entirety of Final Fantasy?
The original game only 20 hours or so?
Yeah. 25-hour game, right, Lance?
I think I beat it.
Shorter than Kingdom Hearts, so.
I think I beat it in 20 hours.
Yeah, 20-hour game. It's a 20-hour game.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Like I said, if the first disc is as good as we accomplished in it, the second disc won't sell well.
What I don't get is how they're turning a 20-hour game into like a 60-hour game.
You can't trust me. I bet there's gonna be a crap load of side quests. Side quests here and there. Please deliver this flower to this old lady down the street. It's like 8 hours to get there, and 8 hours to get back to get your reward. Basically, some kind of. I bet there's a lot of fetch quests in there, and a lot of because you're basically exploring Midgar. And Midgar is supposed to be a very big place. But other than that, you know, they better not put in Vincent, Sid, Cat Smith, and Yuffie in the first disc, because they're not supposed to be in that first disc where Midgar is. It's supposed to be Aerith, Tifa, Barrett, and Red 13.
And who else?
That's it.
Tell me about your favorite moment.
My favorite moment of what? My favorite moment of what, Grim?
Of Final Fantasy VII.
My favorite moment. Well, when they did that, the CGI, better CGI cutscene of Tifa's boob jiggling. That's my favorite moment. I know Ashley's
Aries dies.
Yeah, when Sephiroth stabs Ares.
I'm morbid.
Yeah, I really didn't care about Ares. She was just a good healer.
I don't really like her that much. She's too perky for me.
I'm glad that she died.
Yeah.
I hope that when she dies in this version, she gets ripped apart like it's a horror game.
I hope it's bloody.
Exactly. I want to
It
see
needs to
them.
be
I want
bloody.
to see her eyes get gouged out. I want to see her walking
Sephiroth,
down the
you gotta
hallway.
do us a favor. You gotta chop her in half.
I want to see her walking down the hallway, trying to hold her intestines in while they're like falling out around her hands.
Poor.
And she's blind because her eyes have been literally ripped out of her head. Oh, she can't talk. Her tongue's been cut out, and she's just spitting up blood. And then someone comes behind
I
her
don't know which.
and then cuts her in half,
I
just like Ashley wanted. And the guts just all over the place. Her liver, her kidneys, her stomach.
I have no idea which hole you crawled out of, but just leave it in that hole, okay? It's,
the description that I gave is exactly what your wife wants to see.
Yeah, but all I need is a stab. I don't need to see all the gore
You know,
for it.
I could actually draw it, and I don't know. I would probably get a bunch of hate for it.
Yeah, there's a lot of Ares fanboy. A lot of Ares fanboy. I think there's more Ares fanboy than Tifa, I believe.
I'm into Sephiroth. Sephiroth has a whole army of girls, so. I think there's more army for Sephiroth than like a lot of other characters.
There's a dumb thing people complaining about Barrett's voice actor, voice acting, Barrett's voice. But the Barrett, I don't know what one of those Barrett's like these people I talk about is like Barrett is from a coal mining a small town. He that accent will actually fit him because that's where his story originated from. But it's like, these people don't like, I don't like when people complain about a game that they don't even know the story or the character's background of it. Either way, it's like, it's like, how dumb can you get? And I this game better be like 40 plus hours in the game. If they're going to extend it.
For just the mid card part?
Just at this one, 40, 60 hours.
It's 2 discs. Remember, they said it was going to be 2 Blu-ray discs.
What? What? It comes with 2 Blu-ray discs for the first one.
I think it's going to be more than Midgar.
I
think that's all they got done so far.
Well, the game that they're releasing now, the story stops at Midgard. It's only about Midgard.
But they said the whole game is going to be 2 discs. So.
Oh. Well, when they finish all of the parts, it'd probably be way more than 2 discs.
Yeah. The first game comes with 2 discs. So 2 discs of Midgar.
Yeah. 2 discs of Midgard.
What the hell am I going to do in Midgar? Am I going to section
they
1
through? They must add way more.
Well,
they must be pulling things in, cutting things out, adding a whole lot. They said this is going to be a whole new Final Fantasy VII, that it's not going to be exactly the same, that it's going to be like a whole new game.
Yeah, it's, we're going section 1 through 8 of the reactor. Are we going to see more of Hojo's evil scheme, I'm guessing?
Most likely, yeah.
Oh god, I don't know. I already pre-ordered the first class edition, so.
Let's talk about what we're watching.
Huh?
What anime are you guys watching?
Shield Hero.
I'm not watching.
Well, you didn't finish that yet?
What?
Shield Hero.
They're still continuing it.
It's only 22 episodes.
23. Right now, Japan. They haven't put in English yet.
Oh.
They're right. Right now in the cliff.
22 for English, right?
Yeah, right now there's a cliffhanger for there is a cliffhanger that in 2 days there's gonna be another wave.
Is there going to be a season 2, or are they just going to keep making episodes?
Just keep making episodes. Then the actual frightens me. Does that mean the outside world part would be shorter because the part was the longest? I think that the second installment of the story is going to be the outside world. But the
Now,
problem,
Shield Hero, they're 1 week behind on the English ones, right?
yeah, one or 2 weeks behind for the English one.
Yeah.
Chris, I think that the outside will be in this on the second story will be after 4 years when it comes out. Be the part 2 will be the outside. We'll know how long or far we can go out in it. I think number 3 of the Final Fantasy 7 thing, then we'll have the ending for. I think it'll be three total. Will probably be 6 to 8 discs.
So here's another
it was going to
concern
be
that I
3
have.
parts years ago. So
Here's another
Yeah.
concern that I have with this whole episodic thing. That means the game's going to be cross-generational.
Yeah, well, you know the new PlayStation is coming. It's backwards compatible, so
I don't know. I think that's a shame that we're getting a game that's going to cross generations like that.
well, we're already in the thresh. Next year they're gonna next year be a new console cycle. So
I think they should have waited until the next console.
nah, it's fine because it's
They
backwards.
should have waited.
Because it's backwards compatible. Who gives two shits?
So they should have just waited.
Oh,
I
That
agree.
way it's all on one console.
it's not like we're going to buy the new consoles in day one.
A lot of people do.
We don't have the money.
You'll
I'm just
save up the
saying they
money.
should have just waited.
You'll have it.
No,
Instead of March 2020, they should have done March 2021.
you want people to wait another year. You couldn't wait another year
do.
for Kingdom Hearts 3 to come out.
We want people to wait another 2 years. Okay? Change my mind. Tell me why I don't want people to wait another year. I want to know why.
I don't care what you think. I care what I think.
Convince me. Because what I think is what's going to happen. So you're going to have to care. You're going to have to care about everyone around you and what they're doing.
I want Tifa. I want Tifa all to myself. All her bosoms are mine.
You won't get it to yourself. She's going to be shared across millions of people. Millions of people are going to share Tifa.
You won't be able to play all gens, only the PS4 and the PS5, Chris. Just letting you know.
You want to know my personal opinion? I think they should have just waited until the whole game was completed and then released it.
Okay, how about the Kingdom Hearts 3? Because you couldn't wait for it. You wanted it so bad when they announced that it's coming out.
At least it's a whole game on a disc.
Huh?
At least it's a whole game on the disc.
No, it's not. There's a DLC coming out.
Yeah, but that's just an add-on. That's just an extra story. That's not the actual story.
And they also hang it out on a freaking cliffhanger. He's in the Final Fantasy world. They haven't really. It's a short game. It's shorter than 1 and 2 altogether. Kingdom Hearts 3. It was not worth $60 to buy.
Yeah, but that just means they're going to be a Kingdom Hearts 4.
And that's going to come in another 17 years.
It was 10.
Huh?
10 years.
It was another 10 years. You got to play all those Switch version portable Kingdom Hearts story to connect 3 to 4.
Yeah, they're gonna do a bunch of side stuff.
Yeah, so they can milk as much of Kingdom Hearts as possible.
They already milk it. They're gonna milk it more.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're gonna go after Grim and milk him too.
Then I would die.
Huh?
Then I would die.
Nah, you will die if I start eating this ice cream. I never had this brand yet. Called Bluebell ice cream.
Never heard of it. I always buy Brigham's or Friendly's.
No, you
thought sometimes I buy Market Basket brand.
Yeah,
well, it's the same as Walmart brand.
I heard that the Bluebell's like one of the best ice cream, better than Ben and Jerry's. So I'm like, I'll just try it. It's cheap.
We don't have that up here. We have Ben and Jerry's, but we don't have, what do you call it?
Bluebell. You thought Haagen and dogs? Haagen dogs are good too. I don't care about console. They are just wasting money. So too bad for you, Carl. The only thing I hate about console is you can't mod. You can mod on console if they let you, like they do
Well,
it on Skyrim and Fallout 4.
You
But
can get a ton of mods on the Xbox One.
yeah, but other than that,
well, it looks like Carl won't be playing Final Fantasy VII.
I don't think even he has the money to get it for Final Fantasy 7.
Chris P is asking, Sony's mods suck, Carl. The Xbox One mods are much better.
Mm-hmm.
There's way more of them. The PS5 will not be compatible with other PlayStations, just PlayStation 4. PlayStation 4. There's a question in the chat. PlayStation 5 is only compatible with PlayStation 4.
Hey, Boncat. Raven plays as Boncat. I'm okay.
Hey, Boncat.
Yeah. No big titty mods. I can't find any for the Skyrim or Fallout 4 on the Xbox.
Kill La Kill is a great anime.
And the game's also coming on the Switch too.
Yeah, the game's coming on the Switch, but Kill La Kill was a great watch.
Yeah, I wonder how many
But
trolls
the
I
funny
get for
thing
playing
is,
that.
the weapon is a pair of scissors.
Yep, it is.
You know what I
watched this morning on Crunchyroll that I thought was interesting? A anime called Island. It's from I think the English version was released this year by Funimation, but it's on Crunchyroll now. Check that out, Lance. It's called Island. Oh, and by the way, the Dark season 2 comes out in a few days. Have you watched season 1 yet?
Of what?
Dark on Netflix.
No.
Watch it. It's very good. It's very.
I just watched the
dark.
Nutcracker movie that was on there.
I'm gonna watch the new Adam Sandler movie. I think it's out today.
Yesterday.
Oh, I'm gonna watch that.
What's it about? Tell me about this Adam Sandler movie.
He's a detective, and basically spin off from playing Clue. Spin off of Clue. Like, who killed this gentleman?
What's it called?
On a boat. Murder mystery.
Oh, murder mystery.
Kill La Kill was a good. I watched both sub and dub. You just watch it because of how tight the clothes are, Chris and Carl.
I wish I could cosplay her, but
if there's a tornado, go to a basement. If you don't have a basement,
you're in a tornado warning. You shouldn't be even on here. You should be going and hiding.
Best part of Final Fantasy VII, in my opinion, is getting your ass beat over and over by the ultimate weapons. The computer I showed you can it run GTA? Nope, it cannot run GTA.
The average score for that movie you want to see?
Maybe Fortnite
is a 4 out of 10.
Okay, that's still probably a good one. Me and Ash are gonna do Netflix
and
chill.
It's free, so who cares?
Well, don't worry, Grim and I are gonna do Netflix and chill.
We're gonna do Netflix and chocolate ice cream.
Well, you can't have chocolate ice cream. I had to eat it for you.
Oh,
I'm just saying, poor Carl. Poor Carl.
King Renee Lance, what you want? I want money, Carl. Go sell more pizzas so I can get some money. But yeah, Ziggy, you will not run GTA. Maybe Fortnite low resolution, but no GTA.
Oh, it'll run Fortnite. Anything can run Fortnite.
Yeah, or you can just get the Google Stadia for that computer.
I told you, Carl, you waste money.
I think that's a great idea. Hold on, that's a great idea. Ziggy, there's something coming out called Google Stadia, and it's just for you, my friend. It's just for you. It fits what you need to do perfectly. And guess what? It's got Minecraft on it. No, it doesn't. But we can pretend that it does.
Mm-hmm. Don't do that to him.
I'm just telling you my honest opinion. I think that Google Stadia. I think that Google Stadia will fit his budget perfectly.
It doesn't fit anyone's budget.
$10 a month, plus you gotta buy the game for it too. But you get Destiny 2 for free.
I think I like the Microsoft thing.
Boncat wants to join the hangout. You want her to join or next time?
This is just a free form. You can bring her on.
Carl
On the
wants-
Sunday one, I would say no.
Carl wants to join too.
It's fine. They can all come on. But it's
Come
just,
on, Carl, join us. Become one of us.
I'll send the link out to those two. I think 2 is good enough because I don't want to overload the whole thing over. Let me share the. It's gonna be on the Discord. Just letting you guys know. I'm gonna send it to you on the Discord. There we go. Raven plays. Where's Carl? Carl's dead on Discord. Looks like it.
He'll see it.
I sent it. I have sent it. I think 2 is good enough. But yeah. Anything else? 4.597 controversy that's been popping out. People being sad about it. No one cares about Sephiroth.
You will.
But we care about Lily though. Lily's more better.
Oh, you see Lily behind him. Yeah,
Let
he's
me get
surrounded by girls. He has his army.
Only girls he loves is his mother.
I don't even know what his mother looks like.
Genova. His surrogate mother is Vincent's lover. She died. Yeah.
What, did she die giving birth to him?
I'm just waiting to see if anyone else arrives.
Yeah. Sephiroth is a mama's boy. I'm sorry. He's a mama's boy.
Like my brother?
Way worse. He wants to be with his mother, as you know what I mean. To go to the promised land.
Wait, who wants to go to the promised land? How are they getting there? Start over.
Sephiroth, the ancient supposed to be going around until they settle until they get to reach the promised land. But the ancients stopped and they just settled and never, because the ancients were like nomads. So basically, the promised land with peace, tranquility, and everything else, and stuff like that. Promised land is basically the highest point of the life stream of the energy of the planet. Only true gamers could have beaten Ruby Weapon, Ruby and Diamond. We all did pretty much. Yes, we all did. We got Boncat Raven. You should keep changing your damn YouTube name. We haven't seen Carl yet.
Boncat, you can say hello.
I don't know if our mic's working or not. Here's my baby. Here's my baby boy. She's shy. She is shy. She's shy. I don't know if my internet can handle it. Oh, there's Carl.
Hi, Carl.
Hello?
Your internet never can handle it.
Yeah, it doesn't like me at all.
No,
It never liked
you need a new place to live with better internet. That's what you need.
New places are expensive. Like, everything will go up. Like if I got a new place.
Well, it's
like that's just not worth it.
You need to find a better job. How about that? So you can go find a newer place.
Better job? I mean, if I could find a better job, I would.
Do you want to toss pizza for the rest of your life?
Finding jobs is hard to do, and you know what, Lance? There's actually nothing wrong with tossing pizzas.
You can toss.
I don't actually toss pizzas. We just roll them.
Yeah. But I understand what you're saying, Lance, but I mean, in this day and age, like, job's a job. It pays.
I'm trying him to join the Canadian Army, the Peace Corps people. You be taking care of good.
Hey, look, the Canadians took one of the beaches at D-Day by themselves. Give them a little credit.
You're gonna join the Royal Canadian Army. They want you.
I don't think he's gonna join the army.
I mean, I was like an air cadet when I was younger. I'm too old to join the army now.
What's the maximum age group?
I don't know, but
In the
obviously,
United States, the maximum age is 39.
No, not for the Air Force. It's
I'm
32.
probably good.
32 in the Air Force.
That means I could join.
I don't know. I know the Army is 39.
Yeah, because they're just fodder for the battlefield. They're there to help fertilize the ground.
I bet you that 39-year-olds that go into the Army probably never see the battlefield.
Again, they're fodder for the ground. That's why you don't see them on the battlefield.
That's terrible. Why are you saying that? Oh yes, join. Where's my gun? No. Just run at them. Just run at them.
Trust me, there'll be always people working at fast food, no matter what.
Carl, are you still working at Boston?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Like, is that bad or good?
No.
Like,
It's cool. I'm happy whenever anyone has a job. I just find the name of the pizza place funny. I live next to Boston. That's all.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of funny when I had to tell people that,
and
then they're like, "Oh,
yeah." There's no pizza place here called Boston Pizza.
There's Boston Market.
Yeah. There's one near my house, but they sell like chicken and stuff.
Yeah, chicken gravy and stuff. They used to be really good. Now the quality sucks.
I haven't been there in a while, so I just remember them getting a little expensive, so I stopped going.
Mm-hmm.
So I see that you took it off my camera.
No one wants to see Sephiroth. They want to see sexy Szechuan dipping sauce
They've
shirt
ever seen
Lance.
Sephiroth.
Raven is posting something.
Let's go back.
Shy.
Let's go back to our original discussion about FIFA.
Mm-hmm.
Carl, what do you think about the sports bro? Because this is what we started off. Carl watches his anime, has his waifu, so he should have. I would believe Carl has an informed opinion. I know it's talking.
I don't know, but I can answer. I think either and I got caught up. I can answer Chris's questions though. I started thinking that Bear Gangs were the bad guys and Shinra were the good guy. Why else would they have giant cannons to kill giant monsters? Well, Shinra wasn't actually Shinra Company. Before it was Shinra Army. Basically, they specialize in weapon export and building, and basically just took over every single cities and everything. Put Mako reactor, so they can actually control people and suck them as much Mako energy as possible from the ground and make us tons of money. They were actually they're basically a weapons manufacturer. That's what Shinra was really was and still is today.
Oh my god.
What is it, Boncat?
Would you like to hear the rain outside?
No, we hear too much rain over here.
No. Rain is always quite common.
Rain will make me go sleepy.
There's nothing wrong with hearing a little rain.
It's gonna rain on Monday, Lance.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw you outside.
It's gonna rain here tomorrow. And by the way, today was a great beach day. I actually went and walked into the water up to my shorts. It was really nice. The water here is probably almost 60 degrees, which is great when the water hits 60 degrees. And it was a lot of fun. And it was.
How much is that in Celsius?
Yes, Professor.
20 something.
No, it's a lot less than that. It's like 18. No, it's like 12. Yeah. It's like 12, 15, something like that.
We went on our weather, it was like 92 today.
That's like 30.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
You want it? You want it? I'll send it to you.
It was 63 today. And then it went up to 84.
Wait, Bobcat is saying something. What is it, Bobcat? Your voice is really low.
Are you getting rain where you are?
On Monday we are. We got rain all week last week, so.
Ew.
We're gonna get rain tomorrow here. It's gonna rain.
Yeah.
Sorry, Carl. Roughly it's 16. So yeah, you're right.
See, yeah, I was right. I'm pretty good.
No,
I know both. Shut up.
No. Okay, stop it. Sanako must go now. You lost that privilege, Carl.
You can have it if you can find it. Good luck. My cats have knocked it around so much.
Oh, don't worry.
It's,
If not,
it's
I just take I just take all your body pillows with me.
I mean, I wouldn't want them if I were you.
Oh, I just
Good,
wash it and give it to other kids.
good luck getting them over the border. Like you'd have to spend
How
so
about
much
I
money.
just, how
I
about I
know.
just take one of your cats?
Carl's right. Carl's
Yeah,
right.
good luck getting those over the border.
Yeah. Good luck. Good
Good
luck.
luck.
Good luck.
I know. Good luck.
No, Buggy,
Carl-
no, I shut myself up.
Carl,
Yeah.
Lance is gonna stick it somewhere we don't even want to talk about.
Don't worry, I'm
Uh,
gonna.
good luck.
I'm
Those
gonna.
body pillows are bigger than me.
I'm gonna break into your house while riding a moose. And I'll be
Ew.
Good luck
I'll be
getting into
taking
Canada.
everything.
Ew.
I have a passport.
You do?
Yes.
I've been meaning to get a passport, but I'm lazy.
I don't really need a passport. I just show my military ID and I just go right through it.
That is
thought-
true. That is true. You can pass over the Canadian border with a current military ID.
Yep.
Either side. Either side. Canadian one can come through.
Lance.
U.S. U.S. one can go through to Canada.
Yes, Boncat?
I saw someone place a bunch of TNT on the survivor round, but I don't know if they actually blew it up because they left.
I have to go. I'll look it up right now and back it up. Let me look. Like, where at? On the west side?
Oh man, you guys.
Yeah.
You guys gotta
Yesterday,
help me out with
last
that
night,
server.
there was this guy named Mini Godzilla, and he went to the second account called Gorilla King. Basically went in and basically went in and like destroyed the creative realm stuff. So I had to literally reset the realm code, and I also had to block both of them out.
And it wasn't not even 5 minutes after I
Did
finished
you have
the
a
mini
backup?
Huh? I backed it up.
Okay.
I don't. Do you know the names of the survival one, Boncat, so I can kick them out? She left. Okay.
Oh shit! Oh.
I hit the wrong button.
You know, I can go on to your Minecraft. I have Minecraft now because I have it on Game Pass.
Yeah, I can
Then
join.
you should join us. Become one of us.
I know. I have it on Game Pass. I could use it. So, what do you think of the Game Pass so far on the PC? I know there's not a ton of games on it yet, but I think they're going to be putting a lot of games on it. I've been playing Metro Exodus. I don't know if you installed or played that one yet. I think
We
it's a pretty cool
installed
shooter.
it, but I was gonna play some Devil May Cry 4.
Oh, I know. I saw that on the special edition. I think that's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
I'm gonna.
They
I'm
don't
gonna
have the Ninja Theory DMC on there, but
I
Devil May
own
Cry-
that on PS3 and PS4, and I'm sorry, it's not as good as the original ones.
The realm is being backed up.
I enjoyed DMC, the Ninja Theory one. I know it's different. I thought it was pretty cool though. I know it's different.
You have to go as it. It's not the same characters.
That's a good point. If you look at it that way and you just see it as a self-contained game,
It's
Yeah.
its own game. It's
but
not.
hey, you know, I
not
think
it's this. It's characters named the same name, but it's not them.
what when do you think we're going to see some shots of Bayonetta 3?
I don't know.
Probably.
Isn't it supposed to come out next year?
Hopefully, I hope it's coming out next year. That would be cool.
No. So when will Metro 4 going to come out? That's the real question. When the Metro 4 is going to come out?
I would have thought
Oh
they would
my
do
God,
something
why do-
about Bayonetta.
Why do certain people in chat have to say certain words that we need to block in the chat?
Lol, that's pretty funny. That's actually really funny. Oh my
Did you
god.
see the
There's
one I
no
just
problem.
Carol? Did you
I
see the one
mean, yeah, it's just funny.
I mean, it's okay. You can swear
It's
all you
really
want.
funny.
It's whatever. But I don't know. That's one word I get it. It can be used in a funny context. But, you know, there's too many people that get triggered.
I really don't care if people get triggered. It's not. It's
I
not.
don't know. You delete it too, Lance, if you saw the
I
post.
mean, I mean, you probably. I don't know if you would or not.
What?
You might. You know, another
Like-
person, Carl, I'm sure you see because you have to take care of it too.
Yeah,
Half of what-
I can see it. I just.
Half of what Daryl Hurt says, you have to okay. because he swears so much.
Just tell Vera to change the settings, because that was annoying. Like,
Yeah.
it's just so annoying having to, like, it's literally everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably go in and take a lot of swear words out of the filter, because like shit and fuck and those words, whatever, they don't need to be filtered out.
Mm.
I mean, we let them go anyway, so we should probably just take them out of the filter. That's what
I heard cats meowing.
I want to get back to what I was saying about that anime. I really enjoyed Island, and it would have it's 12 episodes. The whole story's there. It's like this self-contained love story.
Love story.
Sci-fi stuff. Yeah, I mean, half of anime is all love stories. That's fine. That's fine.
Love story. You have no love in your heart.
No.
Why are you playing with the Jabberwocky?
Okay.
It's so watch Island. Watch Island. Oh, definitely watch Dark. I can't believe you haven't seen it. It's an awesome, very, I'm going to say the word, dark science fiction. I'm sorry, time travel based plot about a town in Germany. It's so well done. It's so well written. Even the English dub is well done, and of course they got the same voice actors for the second season.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what are we talking about?
So I was talking about two different shows. The first one is I just finished watching an anime called Island. It's on Crunchyroll.
Island?
Yeah, Island.
Is that,
it's 12.
Is that the one when he like randomly wakes up? I think I've seen that one. Hang on, let me.
Yeah, he at the beginning the guy wakes up on the beach naked.
Yeah, and he talks to a police officer or something. Yeah, I think I've seen like the first 2 episodes or something. It was pretty stupid, so I just didn't finish it.
I agree.
Seems kind of predictable.
I agree that the first couple episodes are stupid and predictable, but I'll tell you that the later episodes are all it's a twist. There's a bunch of different twists. It's actually a sci-fi story, technically about time travel, and you end up going to the future, like thousands of years in the future, and then it goes to millions of years in the past. That's what I'm saying.
Now you're just spoiling it.
Well, I will say no more. If you can get to like episode 6, you'll see that there's more to it than the quirky guy walking around doing maid stuff at the beginning.
I got to like episode 3 or something.
Yeah,
that was all that was available.
Mm-hmm.
The whole thing is there now, all 12 episodes. The whole story is there. I like it. Maybe you watch it and you can be like, this is crap. But I accept that because sometimes I like really bad stuff. I totally admit that.
Yeah, I love really bad stuff too, but
yeah, definitely watch it. I really enjoyed it. And
if you enjoyed it, maybe I'll give it a try.
Then there's a show on Netflix called Dark. It's live action. It's on anime, but it's about a town in Germany that has a wormhole under it.
Oh, that's why you like it.
Exactly.
It's hitting everything you like.
Yep,
it's got Germans in it. It's got wormholes. Hey, I don't know.
Well, Grim
Germans killed off my people. No, I have no problem. I actually went to school when I was in grad school. One of the 2 years I was actually a year and a half. I had to live in the exchange dorm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember why they didn't have enough rooms, and I was on a floor with a bunch of Germans.
Oh, cool!
And they were German exchange students. I think master's degree students maybe, but we used to drink and party in the room all the time. And one night, I don't know how the subject came up, but they found out that I was a Jew. And they were like, they spent the next month apologizing to me. Oh my God. And not apologizing for me being a Jew, but apologizing for World War II. And
yeah, they do that a lot.
I'm like, guys.
That's in the past. That has nothing to do with me.
Yeah, you know what I said? I said, were you alive in the World War II? Were you alive? Were you there? Well, no, of course not, because you're like 20 years old. So stop.
But they look at you. They look at you. You're like 3,000 years old. We're sorry, our people caused war.
Speaking of which, hold on, I got another story. When I lived in Taiwan, there was people that were very educated. Knew this wasn't true, but when people would ask in Taiwan, "What's your religion?" because Taiwan is like 98% Buddhist, 2% Christian, and a lot of the Buddhists are interested in knowing when they see a white person, like, what's that white person's religion? They automatically assume that everyone's Christian. But I occasionally see someone say, like, "Oh, are you Christian?" Whatever. Like, no, I'm a Jew. They'd be like, "Oh, what? Really? How? How? How are you a Jew?" I'm like, I'm an American Jew. What do you mean, how? Were not you all killed? It'd be hilarious. I actually would bump into people that thought all the Jews had been wiped off the planet.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
They'd be, "Are you one of a small group? Where do you come from? Oh my god! Oh my god! Here's a Jew! Oh my god! There's one alive!" Literally, that's and people, friends I was with, they're like, no. There's plenty of them. They live in the U.S. They live in Israel. Oh yeah, Israel. And then their other dumb joke was, so people would ask where I'm from, and of course I'm from Massachusetts.
Mm-hmm.
And in Chinese, the abbreviation for Massachusetts is so in Chinese, Massachusetts is Ma State. That's how they say Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Ma also means nothing. So remember, in Chinese and Japanese, a lot of the words, depending on the intonation, mean different meanings. So Ma State meant Massachusetts, and Ma meant nothing. And people thought it was fun. People, morons would be like, "Where are you from?" "I'm from Massachusetts." Like, "Oh, Ma State, you from nowhere." Ha 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 ha. I know that one got old really quick.
I think we'll be ending this podcast. It's been already an hour and a half, and I think we're starting to get hungry. No, Chris, no one cares about Sephiroth's rock hard abs.
I do.
No one cares what you have. No opinion.
I do have opinion.
Off by saying, everyone watch Dark on Netflix. Season 2 is coming out in a couple days. Season 1 is up there. It's awesome. And yeah, if you want kind of a cheesy, what I thought was good anime, watch Island. It's only 12 episodes. So it's like 22 minutes an episode. Give it a try. Country.
Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, like, and share. And we will be doing Minecraft later on tonight and probably Fatal Frame. So have a great night, guys. Bye.